What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, so in today's video I'll be showing you guys a cool booming crash strategy. So as you guys can see, I'm on the 4-hour time frame currently, right? Now you need to make sure to watch this video until the end, because if you don't watch it until the end you won't know what to do. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm on the 4-hour time frame at the moment, right? So what am I doing on the 4-hour time frame? Okay, now most people when they trade, they only trade from one time frame, right? Especially if you are a beginner trader, you tend to trade from one time frame. Okay, for example, people are only trading on the 15-minute time frame, or they're trading on the 1-minute time frame and stuff like that, right? So the thing is, guys, I want to show you guys a cool strategy. Okay, so make sure to watch this video until the end. So let's get started. Okay, so check this out. Look at this. You guys can see actually the market is going in an uptrend. Okay, so what does this mean for boom and crash? Okay, for boom 1000, it means that if the market goes in an uptrend, we are gonna look for spikes. But the strategy that I'm showing you guys in this video is a scalping strategy. Okay, so you need to follow all the instructions, right? So check this out. We are gonna check if the market's in a downtrend. Okay, so the first thing we do is we go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, now you can use the 1 hour time frame as well. Okay, any time frame that's higher than the 1-minute time frame. Okay, because we're gonna execute on the 1-minute time frame. So we can see that the market just broke out of this trend line, right? The market was moving in an uptrend. Okay, so this was our first touch, second touch, and our third touch. But look what happened at the third touch. The market decided to break below this trend line. It didn't go up, right? Now most people would have bought over here, right? Because they were thinking now that the market is going to go up, right? But it didn't work that way, right? So you always need to make sure. For example, if the market's going up, right, what you want to do is you want to draw a trend line again, right? For example, check this out. You must wait until it breaks above this trend line, especially if you are trading with a trend line. Okay, check this out. The market decided to break down below that. Okay, so what you could have done was that you should wait until price breaks above this trend line before continuing with buys, but it broke below this supporting trend line. Okay, so let me just go to the 1-hour time frame. So as you guys can see, if we scroll to the 1-hour time frame, we can actually see there's a breakout again, right? But the thing is, if we look further in, right, we could have drawn another trend line. Let me just remove that one. We could have drawn another trend line, right, like this, and look what happened. So we could have entered over here. We can clearly see that the market is moving in a downtrend, right? So this strategy is actually a strategy that you need to use with an indicator, right? So I'm just showing you guys the trend of the market. Okay, so once you find the trend of the market, what you're going to do is you're going to add this indicators to your chart. Okay, make sure that your parameter select is the period should be 1, apply to close styles, 2 pixel levels, 90 and 10. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like, right? So we know for certain that the market is moving in a downtrend because there is 2 confirmations, right? On the 1-hour time frame, we can see that the market is moving in a downtrend, and when we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can actually see that the market is going in a downtrend. Okay, so what we must do now is we're gonna add our 100 moving average to the indicator down below, right? Okay, so we know for certain that the market is moving in a downtrend. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove all of these trend lines that I've drawn, right? Okay, so check this out. Every time when the market goes to the 90 level, what we can do is we could have taken a sell. Why are we supposed to sell? We are supposed to sell because we saw it on the 1-hour time frame and the 4-hour time frame that the market is moving in a downtrend. So check this out. You guys can see over here, it happened again. Look at this. We could have sold over there, no spike, right? Over here, no spike, right? Even though it spiked, right, this market still went down. Now let me just zoom in. You can see that the moving average is over here, right? And over here we could have taken like 2 to 5 candles, 2 to 7 candles, then we out of the market before it spiked. But look what happened after that. The market went down hard. You guys see what I'm talking about? it's easy to use a strategy. You just need to follow the instructions, right? So what you're going to do is once you add your RSI and your moving average, you must zoom out the chart completely when you go to the 1 minute time frame. Okay, so check this out. Okay, that it touched the 90 level right over here. That's the 90 level. 2 to 5 candles, could have out. Okay, even though the spike occurred, it still went down. Even though the big spike occurred, it still went down to the downside, right, in the downtrend. Okay, so check this out. It happened over and over again, right, and it continues to happen because the market is moving in a downtrend. So you guys can see over here, right, if the market decides to go to the 90 level, what's going to happen? We're going to be able to take a sell because we saw in the 4-hour time frame, in the 1 hour time frame, that the market is moving in a downtrend. Okay, so on crash 1000, what we're going to do is, okay, we're going to go to crash 1000. The first thing we do is we're going to go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so we can see that the market is moving in a uptrend, right? But look what happened. If we draw a trend line, okay, we can see that the market broke below this trend line. The same thing that happened on boom 1000 is happening on crash 1000. Most people was going to buy over here at the third touch, right? But it didn't happen. Okay, it did not happen. The market decided to break below this trend line. So when we crash 1000, okay, we want to look for if the market is going in uptrend. But we can currently see that the market is moving in a downtrend. But on the 1 hour time frame, what we can see is that the market is moving in a uptrend. So check this out. You guys see? The market decided to break out of this trend line, right? Came down, move up again. As you guys can see, it's moving up again, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 1 minute time frame, okay? So for example, you guys can see this is happening right now. Okay, you guys can see it touched this level. It did a little spike, but look what's happening. The market is moving up in an uptrend because I just showed you guys on the 1 hour time frame in which direction the market is going. Okay, so you can see over there that the market is moving in an uptrend. Okay, so just a recap of things. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the 4 hour time frame, check in which direction the market is going. Okay, then you're going to go to the 1 hour time frame and check in which direction the market is going. If you're on crash 1000, the market is going in a downtrend on the 4 hour and in the uptrend in the 1 hour. You can still use the strategy. Okay, but for more confirmation, the better. Okay, more confirmation, the better the strategy is. For example, if the market is moving in a downtrend on the 4 hour and on the 1 hour, we know for certain that we are not supposed to use the strategy. Okay, so if the market was moving in a downtrend on the 4 hour and the 1 hour on crash 1000, you wasn't supposed to use the strategy. But look at this. You guys can see over here, right? You could have taken like 2 to 5 candles, 2 to 7 candles, right? Check that out. Look at that. 2 to 7 candles out. Even though the spikes occurred, right, the market still went up, right? Okay, but you want to make sure that the moving average doesn't move and that the chart is zoomed out completely. Okay, when you go to the 1 minute time frame, and you need to make sure that your parameters look like this on moving average. Period 100, sub-zero, method simple, apply to close styles, 2 pixel red, levels none. Okay, so guys, that is how you're supposed to use the strategy. It's very easy. Okay, first thing you're gonna do is 4 hour, 1 hour, then go to the 1 minute time frame, and also make sure to add these indicators that it's CMR chart, right? And you guys can see what's happening. Maybe a spike is gonna occur now or later, right? But you could have taken a few candles and got it out of the market, right? So it's very, very easy to use a strategy. Make sure to backtest this strategy on a demo account because this is not financial advice, right? This is just for education purposes only. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you. And also join my free Telegram group. The link will be in the description, and join my free signals group. Thank you.